Are you a job hopper? Here's some career advice for you. The term job hopper is a label that employers use to put down a job candidate whose CV shows that they don't stick around in a specific job for decades at least. The term is generic, it means nothing, and I think it's there to suppress you and rob you of your negotiating advantage as a candidate for a job. Let's face it, the term job hopper is BS. Most employers use it and don't even have a clue what it means for them and what it says about you. Others just want needy, clingy employees to attach themselves to them for life, and the rest just want to mess with you and your negotiating power in general. Allow me to explain why you should dismiss any unjust characterizations of your person as a job hopper. You dismiss jobs when you know what you want, when you're confident, competent, and demanding. When you're a customer and you see something that you don't like, you should immediately start looking elsewhere. It's the same with work. Working for someone should not bear the mindset of submission. You're trading your services in exchange for money. Depending on market circumstances, this is fair exchange. The exchange is not fair when market circumstances are manipulated by the government, but that's a topic for another discussion. Now, don't have the mindset that your boss is superior and can push you around. Sure, there's an oversupply of labor due to state interventionism, and that's why employers have the upper hand and pay us peanuts relative to our potential. But if you allow being treated badly, in whatever way, without exercising as much freedom of market as you can by looking elsewhere, you're enabling more and more exploitation by employers. This supposedly negative connotation that job hoppers have is just a myth perpetuated by recruiters and employers to keep you staying and taking more of their bullshit for less. Because when employees start looking elsewhere for the slightest thing they don't like in their current post, employers start treating them better, and employers don't want that extra cost of good treatment, so they perpetuate this myth. They basically seek submissive individuals. If an employer really has a problem with your CV giving away a job hopper vibe, you don't want that employer. And if you're confronted about that at an interview, that your CV shows that you're a job hopper, ask them if they prefer submissive employees who don't have a say and who don't have options. There are employers out there who don't care how long you've stayed elsewhere, and the job market is just like the trade market. There's competition. Employees compete with each other, and employers compete with each other for the best employees. There's also employers who respect an employee with guts to speak their mind and to not settle for less than ideal. Someone who basically hops jobs. And it may be taken as a challenge for them to keep you. I've seen job hoppers who did very well and could easily get jobs here and there. The trick is to identify employers who can see value in you regardless of your maverick nature. Help them see your value and always be unapologetic about your job hopper status. When asked why you don't stay long somewhere, always respond with, "I'm very demanding," just like my ideal employer. I hope this analysis helps you with your career choices and path. Thank you for listening. Please share and subscribe, and you're awesome.